Hard go, kaboom, kaboom.
First, the essentials.
Don't get thirsty.
Horrible. Okay, so this is our post-game interview
Post-game.
of the summer tour, the summer run. This was a pretty short tour. We were out for 2 weeks, maybe a little more, 20 days, just about. So for such a short tour, it felt extremely long. It was so hot. It was scorching. But yeah, we're just gonna run you through the. We're just gonna yap about the tour, basically.
Yeah.
And at the end of the video, we're gonna answer some of you guys' questions, which is gonna be awesome. Awesome too. So yeah, day one. Do we start here at your house or do we start at Grasspop?
Well, it's even more than that, I think, because we still had that Pillfish show first. So in Paris.
Yeah.
And like normally when we do a tour, it's pretty straightforward. It's just a daily rhythm. Everything is organized up front, and you know what to do, where to go. But now with the summer run, everything is mixed and mangled. So it already is started with the first show, where it's just basically a one-off Paris show.
Yeah. Which was a really good show. It was very fun.
Paris is like 5-hour drive for us, so we just rented a van and drove there at, what was it, 4 a.m. or something.
Something like
really
that.
early.
Yeah, 5 a.m.
Yeah, picked up Alan from the airport.
Yeah, where did he fly to? He flew to Paris,
Flew to
right?
Paris, yeah. We're pretty central in Europe, so
Yeah.
it was
doable.
very doable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just when we left, I think we left at around 1 or 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Got back pretty quick. It was honestly like a 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. day.
Yeah.
Because we got back around 6. I then went home and slept, which was like I had jet lag again for some reason, because we obviously came back from the U.S. like a week before that.
Yeah, I think
I did.
Yeah, you came a couple days early or something.
Yeah. I was
straight into the jet lag.
Yeah. Yeah. I came 4 days before that show, so I had just gotten over my jet lag basically, and then I got right back into it. But it was worth it. That show was crazy. So much fun.
Oh yeah.
Big love to the Pillface boys, of course. But nothing too crazy, honestly, that day. We're not a big, crazy party band or anything. So
Yeah, it depends.
we don't have like a lot of crazy stories sometimes when it comes to what we do as people versus what we see others do and what we, what the stuff we see when we're traveling around.
You got responsibilities, right? And
you
still have to get back home on the same day. Like, you're tired from getting there. You need to get into the rhythm again of playing a show. So.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah, I had work that next day.
Yeah, me too, but I don't know how we did that. Like, without sleep.
YOLO.
That's a one-off show.
It doesn't matter. But that's how I guess the tour started.
Yeah.
Right? And then the week later we started the actual tour?
Then a week later we started the actual tour. So that's like where the real fun and organization began. So it started off at Grasspop, like straight into the biggest festival. How to get there even? Like, we first had to pick up the the mini nightliner from Belgium. So we had a driver Ash. We went there.
Shout out Ash.
Yeah. Then me, my kids, and my wife, we got our own camper. So we had to pick that one up. Then all meet again at my place. Get all the merch counted. Get all the stuff together.
Yeah, I just pulled up. I wasn't there for any of that.
But we did everything the day early because we played super early show at Grasspop, so we had to be there at 8 a.m. or something.
You did that the day before.
Yeah, so everything we did the day before. Yeah, and then still that was already pretty hectic. But you showed up like what was it, 2 a.m. or something?
Yeah, I showed up at like 1 a.m. I don't know what I was doing.
No, definitely partying.
No,
because
no,
you came in with a couple beers, so.
No, that was on the Paris show.
Was it?
Yeah. No. Now the actual tour. I came. Yeah, also around about 1 a.m. I have stuff. I don't know. I feel like I miss like playing video games and home stuff. So whenever the day that I leave for tour, I shower like 4 times. It doesn't make any sense, but it's because I'm like, I won't have this for the next X amount of time. And I spend a lot of time with my girlfriend, my fiance, in my bed. Because, I don't know, I always like forcefully do things that I know I'll miss on the day I leave for tour. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, but I don't. I try to do that like in a week before something, like a bit of barbecuing, do something fun with the kids or something. But like on the day of the tour or the day before, damn, I'm too stressed out before, man. But yeah, I have to set everything up. Maybe that's the different thing, right?
Of course.
Like you just show up and then even you forget your drumsticks or something. Yeah.
The worst thing, remember when I forgot my drum chair on the Silosis tour? We pull up day 1. I'm setting up my drum kit. I'm like, oh, this is so sick. This is going to be an awesome tour. I'm kind of talking to the people on the tour. And I'm like, oh, I got to test out my pedals real quick. And I'm like, where do I sit? I was like, there's no way that has been left behind. I ask the boys. They laugh at me. I look around and it did not come. So ended
of course, did you got one responsibility, man? It's just making sure your drum kit goes from one show to the other.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes into a drum kit, though. Come on.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Stands, shells, pedals.
Oh, it wouldn't be the first
chair.
thing. Like, for example, the drum mat.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, but I've lost a lot of I've lost a lot of stuff. Yeah, well, it's gotten better.
Yeah,
it's gotten way better. Okay, I used to be very clumsy.
Back to this tour, we did take everything.
Yep.
It just
which we found out on the day at Grasspop because I wasn't there to load the trailer, so I was like, I hope everything's in there before I played the biggest festival of my life. Do we want to talk about Grasspop?
Yeah.
All right, we'll get into it.
Biggest show ever. Of course, like we're fully prepped. Like we had a production day before the US tour though, but it was with our European crew.
Same stuff.
Just exactly same ritual, same stuff. Get everything packed. Make sure that everything is there. Everything is prepared. We play as a first band, so even though it's the biggest stage, like we know the tent is going to be full. We got time to set everything up because we're there early.
Yeah.
So that's what we do. We arrive at 8, start setting up at 10. We play at 12. Everything is fine until it's like 11:30. Then we start noticing things are getting off. So first off, for whatever reason, I didn't get my bass. Like, try to figure out like why don't I hear anything? Like I was there at 10, everything worked at 10, at 11:30, nothing. So Jens, our front of house, got in, tried to help, couldn't figure it out, so we had to reset all our shit. That helped.
Yeah.
It started working again, but it's 5 minutes until showtime. Okay, so Jens got back to his front of house booth. We're ready to dial in. Like everyone's ready to go. No connection. Like front of house didn't receive anything at all.
Nope. And our ears were also just like. I feel like we just get. I feel like bands in general just get fucked with at festivals. By something.
Yeah.
Who knows what it is, but something. Because ears were fine during the entirety of the sound check. Honestly, everything was fine during the whole sound check. No issues. Smooth. I was excited to play. Everybody was. And, yeah, so nothing worked. And the tent's full. People are waiting. And this was an embarrassing moment for me because I thought, okay, everything's good to go. So I stand up on my drum throne like this. And I'm like, yeah, come on, give it to me. And I hear the track playing in my ears, and I just see Alan turn around and go, and I'm like, and I just hopped back down. And then went back to the side stage. I was like, oh, that was sick. I just like riled everybody up and then left. So
that was like already 10 minutes into it, right?
This was already
because I can
late.
remember that some of the crew said, "Okay, you're ready to go, let's go." And
yeah,
everything in my ears worked fine. Like I don't hear what's going on in the tent. I just hear the track starts playing. So I'm like, okay, let's do this.
Yeah, go
walk
time.
on stage, and then it's like, nope, nothing. Yeah.
But yeah, essentially, everything got rerouted. I'm pretty sure. And then
it took us half an hour to figure everything out, and then still it didn't work. Front of house had to switch to a new like console or something from the house. Dial in all the sound like manual on the spot, just for us to make it work and play a couple songs. Because it's a festival. Like the whole time schedule is really tight. You got exactly 40 minutes. If you go 1 minute over it, you're done. So
yeah,
30 minutes passed. We only got 10 minutes left, and they're like, yeah, okay, either you go now or nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So,
but I will say, shout out to the band that played after us. I think it was Snot who played after us.
Yeah.
Because they allowed us to play over time. Basically, they were just like, all right, let them have. We're ready, so let them have the more time to play. So we ended up playing 20 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
We played 4 new songs.
Yeah, we played the four new songs. Yeah.
Yeah. So one of those is unreleased, but now announced, so we can talk about it. Flesh and Nails.
It's not announced, but okay.
It is. The track list is out.
Okay. Yeah.
Flesh and Nails. What do you think of playing the song live?
Dude, I love playing Flesh and Nails. I think that's one of the bangers of this album. I
100%.
I just can't wait to play that. So all the songs are sick as well, but I get hyped when I hear that intro coming up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, okay, let's do this. People don't know what to expect. That's I think that makes it even better now.
It's seeing the reactions to the people who don't know the music. Even in general, just playing shows. Seeing people respond to music that they haven't heard yet, and you see jaws drop whenever there's like a huge 808 or whatever.
Yeah.
Best thing ever.
Well, I don't see that. I'm watching my toes like all those moments.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I'm really
That's what
locked in, I have no idea what's going on out front.
That's what I had at Grasspop as well. Like when you started the set, like you see these thousands of people, like the horizon basically.
Yeah.
And like once you start playing, like I only see my fucking toes and my fretboard. Like it doesn't matter if there's 10 people there. 10,000.
Yeah, it literally doesn't matter.
I'm like, damn, I want to see it, but yeah, it's the groove, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as a drummer, I'd always like to know what it's like playing a festival like that as a guitar player or a bass player, being able to walk up to the people and stuff like that, and like see really well what's going on in front of you. Which, I mean, it depends on where you are, because sometimes stage lights are so blinding,
Yeah,
you don't
exactly.
see shit anyway. Were you there on that Sweden show with the Lorna Shore tour?
Oh yeah.
That was the darkest venue I've ever played in my life. Remember, every time they close the light, so you have these crowd lights, so whenever they're like, oh, make it, give it up, and then the light goes on so you can see the crowd. Whenever that turned off, there was nothing. I don't know if you remember this, but it was black.
But I got that so many times.
You just don't see anything.
It's also the difference between the drums and like front stage. We've got always these lights are directly on you. You don't see anything.
No.
There's so many times. Like if it's during the day, like a festival, then of course, like you can see something. But then again, I also think it's weird. It's different. That's also just a different thing about festival tour, because like one show is just a club show at midnight. It's completely dark. It's hot, steamy, small venue, and then the other thing it's like lunchtime, middle of day, sunlight.
Yeah, you can't really get a rhythm.
Vibes. Yeah.
That's why I think it feels so long as well, as I said in the beginning of the video.
Yeah.
And because, so after Grasspop, we went to, where was it? Estonia to play Paleface? Oh, Latvia.
We went to the Baltics, but it was first Lithuania.
Lithuania. So what is that, 20-hour drive? Something like that?
Yeah, so like you guys drove separately from us. Like I was driving first from Grasspop, and yes, it was definitely 20-hour drive. Felt so long. But we first went to Warsaw to a camping, like.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yes. Yeah.
Just quick pit stop in the middle of the night, middle of the drive, just so we can plug in our power supply and.
It was still day though by that time. I think.
Yeah, it was
like dinner time.
We hoped to be there earlier so we could swim, but.
Yeah.
It was getting dusky.
Yeah, it also like that drive with the amount of time you had to do it. It's just insane.
Yeah, and then we stayed there. What was it, like 6 hours or something? Because we had to go again.
Yeah.
Like being in Latvia.
Lithuania.
12 hours. Yeah, Lithuania first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the first time Lithuania for us. Yeah. Last time we did the Baltic.
Yeah.
But we did Latvia and Estonia, but this time was the first time in Lithuania.
Which was very awesome, very fun show. That was also with Paleface. That's when we started the 4 shows we did with them. 3, yeah. So we did Lithuania, and then we went down to.
You went up to Riga.
Oh, up to Riga, and then
up to Estonia.
Right, and then from Estonia.
We went to Bratislava.
We went to Bratislava. But so we played these 3 shows that were super fun, and then we had a day off, and we knew we had to drive, of course, but it could have been a day off.
Well, it was. Yeah, maybe in your perspective, because you didn't have to drive.
No, but I mean, like
it's like a 20-hour drive on Google Maps.
Yeah, but we'd already been going for a while. By the time that the bus stopped working, had we kept driving, we would have been there for dinner time. So you could have still had a nice, fair bit of time, I guess, to do something in Bratislava, which I don't know, eat and drink beer.
Well, it was already a tight schedule because so there's Estonia, which is really upper side of Europe. Then it's Slovakia, which is central. 20-hour drive. We knew that. We got a day off for it, but we also knew we still had to shoot a video clip.
Yeah.
And we knew we were gonna do that in Bratislava, and also pick up merchandise there. And also Ellen is from there, so it was like, I could see family and whatsoever. So okay, we need to rush to Bratislava. So let's get going. Directly after the show, we're just gonna start driving. Me and my wife could swap drivers, so we were supposed to be okay, but Ash or van driver is like, okay, I need tight schedule because we need to make this happen.
Yeah.
So we leave, I think it was still even 11 or something. Like when we left Estonia, with me and Ash were really psyched. Like, okay, it's still daylight, even though it's midnight.
Yeah, I remember.
This is gonna be like an awesome drive. Like it's really nice countries to drive through. Like we drive for 6 hours straight. Everything is completely fine. Like we're super hyped even to do this drive. Like for some reason. And then like we hit like the southern part of Lithuania, like middle of nowhere land. And Ash, I don't know what it was the perspective from you guys, but I just noticed that you guys started driving like super slowly.
You know what my perspective was?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you got woken up into that then.
I woke up at 11 and I was like, man, we've been at this gas station a long time.
Yeah, what's happening?
I was like, I recognize this. We had this 2 years ago.
Yeah. Or summer tours are cursed.
Yeah, and I sleep through all of it, and all the boys are like, "Yeah, you weren't even there." I'm like, "Yeah, you guys didn't wake me up." The last time when our tire popped, and it was like a pretty loud thing that happened, and we were on the side of the road for like 3 hours. All the guys were wearing these yellow jerseys, and I wake up at some point. I look and it's like, "Huh."
This is a weird gas station.
It's 3 a.m., and I always check maps. I don't like asking if we're at a gas station or whatever, so I just check maps where we are. And I see side of the road, I'm like, huh. And I take out my earbud, and I hear the band, basically. I hear Nori, I hear Jean, who was driving at that time, talking, and I'm like, oh, this should be interesting. So I hop out of the bed, and yep, pop tire. But in this case, I guess it was something also with the front tire.
Yeah, it was the wheel that, like the bearing, it got broken. But like none of us is a mechanic, so it took some time to figure it out. Like first we're just looking at it and we're like, it doesn't look like there's anything wrong. Like, could it be just something odd or something? Okay, so we start driving again, like 5 minutes into it, it's like, again, something's going on. We pull into a gas station and we like notice that it started smoking. And then we knew, okay, this is not gonna happen again. Like, we're stuck here, we need to figure out what to do. Yeah. So we call a company we rent the van from. They try to help us out from a distance. Of course, it's always hard. Like even if you're in Central Europe, but Lithuania. I think it was a Sunday. No, it was a Monday, but it was a holiday.
Yeah, it was a national holiday, so all the mechanics weren't available basically. And we were there until like 6 p.m. So this is like 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. trying to figure this out. Eventually, we got 3 mechanics total come around, I think. First 2 were also like, yeah, we can't do anything with this. And then the last one, he was he wasn't officially at work, but he decided to pass by anyway. So then a bunch of Hell's Angels pulled up and started looking and tried to fix it.
But they figured it out. Like they took off the wheel, they're like, yes, I can hit it. And they're like, oh, okay, it's a broken bearing. Okay, now we at least know what's up.
Yeah.
Then we know called the rental company. Rental company said, okay, like we can fix this. If they need to get a new bearing, like when can we get it? In 2 days because it's a national holiday tomorrow. Okay, so we got a problem because we have to be in Slovakia tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like still it was 12-hour drive and we needed to be there in 12 hours. So in the end, rental company said, okay, we still have a van on the other side of Europe. It's gonna drive to you guys. It will be there in what was it, like 8 hours or something.
Ended up being like 15, I think.
Yeah.
But everyone else stayed behind, and then you. Well,
yeah,
we
so
went. We all went.
Luckily, I was with the camper with the kids and my wife. Like it's a 4-person camper, but we had to figure out like, okay, what are we gonna do now? And basically, we came up with this plan to put the whole band in my camper.
Yep.
with the kids and my wife there as well. So it's 7 of us, like a 4-person camper. Let all the crew stay, wait for the replacement van,
Yeah.
so they can drive once that's ready. We take only the essential gear with us, like the minimum amount of gear we bring with us to play a show.
Yeah. Which was
and a video clip.
Snare, pedals, for me at least, snare, pedals, cymbals.
The rack and the guitars.
Trigger module.
Yeah.
Yeah, rack and guitars, and that's it.
That's like
That's what- yeah.
super basics.
Yep.
So at least we can
Play the
survive.
show.
Yeah, play the show.
Yep,
Yeah.
if they weren't on time and
Yeah.
still do the music video. Honestly, both went fine. The
Yeah.
way there was god awful. I won't lie. The way I slept. Some of you may have seen it on my Instagram story, but it was basically. Imagine this seat right here is just a little higher, and there's a table right here, which is about the distance. So there's like this gap, and in that gap, Nori was laying flat on the ground, and then I laid on the side with my feet like this, just kind of like elevated, and but my legs couldn't go anywhere, so they were kind of hanging down, like just barely not touching Nori, and it broke my back. It was horrible. And then once we got the new van, I was so happy. The next day, I got into my bunk. I was like, I'm never complaining about my bunk ever again.
Yeah. I think it's part of the tour experience, but it was the most stressful situation on this tour because like you're in the middle of nowhere. People
Yeah.
don't speak English like
Nope.
at all. You can try,
Nope.
they don't speak it. And it's a holiday. You have to be in 3 countries away in 12 hours. Like, how do you solve this? And of course, everyone's tired. Everyone's complaining.
No, I don't think we complain that much. I think we're all just pissed off. You can just see it in their faces.
Yeah, of course.
Nobody really complains like, oh, this was so awful, this, blah, and that. It's just like, okay, can we get a shower? Okay, cool, we got a shower, and then, oh, we have a couple hours to spare. Everyone falls asleep. Like, I think complaining-wise, we're not too bad.
Oh,
Honestly.
we did definitely make it work.
Yeah, I mean, it's like adaptability, you know, what else are you going
Yeah.
to do? So yeah, those were the Baltic shows. Super fun. Super fun shows, regardless. And then after that, after Bratislava, we went to Impericon Fest.
No, not. So first we did Bratislava, which was on the boat. It was a headline show, so that's completely switched rhythm again. Then after Bratislava, we went back up to Czech Republic to Basin Fire Fest.
Oh shit, yes.
That was the first festival again for that weekend.
Yeah.
So it's a smaller festival in Czech Republic, but it's the same organization as Brutal Assault.
Yeah.
Organization-wise, it was good.
Yeah, it was good. It was
like
good
the
time.
weather was
Warm,
it was warm, but it was like getting better-ish.
It's 33, 34
Yeah.
Celsius. It was honestly perfect. I mean, they had showers, they had everything like
Yeah.
you needed. It was a beautiful location. The backstage was nice. The festival was nice, and the show. I mean, we played at 12. There was a couple
it was
people.
later, yeah.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, honestly, not a bad show.
No, but
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Good way to rest as well. But what was the next one?
Yeah. Then after that, we went to
Then we went to Impericon. Impericon was just awesome.
Yeah. I love Impericon Fest.
Yeah.
It's already been on a bucket list for so long, of course. Like you see all these great bands playing there. You always just want to go there. So we were happy to get this booked.
Yeah.
And then we play on a festival with all these great bands on the same day.
That was sick.
It's just a different experience though, because it's indoor, but I think it was good for us though, because it was so hot in Europe those couple days.
Yeah, we toured during the heat wave.
Yeah, like
Horrible.
we were already getting afraid for some of the other shows, and luckily it was pretty okay.
Impericon was fine. It wasn't
Just
Cold.
outside of the festival.
Yeah,
like,
outside.
Outside was hot.
Outside was scorching. But yeah, we a lot of good hangs. Shout out to Boundaries, and shout out Stay Cold.
Yeah.
Super awesome
Stay
to
Cold.
meet the team at Stay Cold and meet the other bands that were playing that day. So honestly, for festivals, I think that might be my favorite one we've ever played. I think that was just a solid 10 out of 10. Food was great.
Oh,
Everything was just awesome. So show was great too.
It's definitely
Really
one of the best festivals we did.
Yeah.
Also, just we love German crowd. They always go crazy, especially these bigger ones, these
Yeah.
bigger festivals, and like Impericon, like we got an affiliation with them, so people know us. The lineup fits perfectly, so you really notice it. Like Basic Fire was good, but it was like there weren't any other deathcore bands playing that day, so you just notice that like people get confused or something.
They're just like, what is this? I mean, you got all these like death fans and like thrash metal guys, which in Europe are way less accessible, and they don't like other genres much. It's much more elitist over here than it is versus like the States or China or anything like that. So
it's getting better, I must say, these days, but still, like some of these countries, you can really notice it.
Yeah.
Like especially Czech Republic.
Yeah, the eastern
You
side
notice
is
like what type of festivals or what type of shows you're playing over there.
100%.
Germany, it's a bit.
Kind of
It's a bit
everything. It
better.
depends on where you are, though.
Yeah.
Berlin is just like happy to have any sort of music.
Yeah.
Like they're just happy. The rest of the country, it just kind of depends with what band you're coming with.
Yeah.
You know? But what was the day after? Yera?
Yeah. So after Impericon, we drove back to the Netherlands.
Yeah.
We went to Jera. So Jera is one of our homeland festivals.
Hometown.
This is our.
Homeland.
It was a third time playing it. So we played on the smaller stage before, and now we got onto the big stage on a good slot as well. So we were really psyched for it. But it was the last day of the festival. We already saw like on Instagram and stuff like all these other bands getting like melted down in the backstages. Like everyone's just getting too hot for a festival. So we were wondering like, okay, normally this should be like our show. This should be our crowd. Like people should mosh, you should see them stage diving, whatever. That was our expectation like before, and before we knew that it was getting hot. Then of course you see all these people like, okay, am I gonna skip like the Sunday or something?
But the people who did come and mosh, respect.
Yeah.
Like if any of you guys are watching who were at our mosh pit in Yera, at Yera,
Dude, diehards.
fucking hats off, because it was even too hot to play, honestly. It was like 40 degrees Celsius, and before you Americans come in like, well, here in Arizona, Schmittenville, we don't have AC.
Yeah, we don't have AC now.
We don't have it.
Yeah, it doesn't exist in Europe.
So, fuck you. Leaving your comment.
No, but still in America, you're not playing a show at such a huge, big heat.
You are, but it's just like there's.
Yeah, but it's in an
air
AC
conditioning.
venue.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, Did you ever play a show where it got this hot?
Nope.
Like me neither. Like,
Only in Europe.
We played all over the place.
Yep.
You played like
we played
Texas in summer or something.
Exactly, Arizona in July.
Yeah.
But honestly, like touring the States in summer is so easy compared to touring Europe in summer, because it's just I'm getting really warm. I'm gonna go into this random mall
or something. Yeah, exactly.
or into this gas station, and it's
Yeah,
like 15 degrees Celsius. It's
like,
amazing.
You even notice it with the fans, because like the fans aren't even made for it. Like the AC in the van just can't handle it.
AC in our van was done at some point, basically. So the rest of the tour, actually from Yera onwards, basically we were fucked. Like
melted.
Yeah, we were melting. So you went home after that show, and then we went on to play 3 headline shows.
Yeah.
Karlsruhe. It was one more in Italy, Milan, and Switzerland. Yes, Switzerland. Awesome. Best day ever. We woke up on at a campsite. I just immediately got out, jumped into the lake with the view of the mountains, got a tan, and just laid there. Awesome way to start the day. And then we went to the venue. Venue owner, funniest, most like awesome, excited, humble, down to earth dude ever. Seriously, like that venue, I forgot what it's called. I'll edit it in here if I remember, and if I don't, I'm sorry. I'll comment it or something, or you can DM me and ask me, or just check the tour post. But yeah, that show was super awesome. Karlsruhe was fucking scorching. It was 40 degrees there as well, and there was an AC unit they put in there, but honestly, like I feel like that building just took so much heat. I played in my swim shorts. Nori and I went to a swimming pool that day after sound check, and I was just like, all right, I'm gonna leave it at this. And that's the thing about being on tour, like especially with no AC in Europe, is like stuff always just gets dirty. Like you can wash every day. If you want to have like genuinely clean clothes, you need to wash every day. And at some point I was like, you know what? My life hack is always I'll wear swim trunks, and nothing else when I go on stage when it's that hot. And then I shower with it. Wash the whole thing, wash myself, put them back on, and let them dry, and I got clean pants. That's what I did the whole summer of 2024. Yeah. Honestly, the best thing ever. I didn't have to keep washing underwear and socks and all that stuff. And having flip-flops is a big life hack as well. So for any of you touring guys who made it almost 40 minutes into the video, which I doubt you did because this is all so not cool for you, because you guys are all cool and rock starry.
Here comes the real tips though.
Yeah. But if you made it this far, try that out. I say I give this tip to a lot of people. But yeah, Milan, same story, hot as fuck. Great show, awesome fans. Yeah, can't complain honestly. Like it was just good. We arrived pretty late, and we were all pretty gassed out by that point. All pretty tired, feeling the weight of the tour. But after that, we had 2 days off, so we went because we had to play a show with Throne in Montpellier.
No, Biarritz.
Biarritz. But we went to Montpellier
Exactly, yeah.
for 2 days off. Best time of my life. Just sun, swimming pool, beach, cold Coronas. Awesome. Awesome, honestly. It was super nice. And then you flew into...
I flew into Biarritz
and played the Throne show with us, which was a good show.
Yeah, it was a good show. Yeah,
really fun.
Like Biarritz, we've never been in Biarritz.
No.
Like that side of France is you barely get there. Like we played.
It's kind of like the Florida of the routing, you know, like
exactly.
of Europe. It's like so out of the way. You got to go down and you got to go back up. Yeah. So it doesn't get routed often. But I mean,
so you expect nothing because you also don't see it on other tour flyers. You don't know what's gonna happen. No. But in the end, like 500 people showed up.
Awesome.
Yeah. The venue stuff was hyped.
Yeah, they were all nice. Throne was
hyped.
Drone
guys were great.
Yeah.
They were just finishing up the tour as well, I think.
I think that was their second to last show.
Yeah.
They just came from Resurrection, which is where we were going.
Yeah.
The day after, and Resurrection.
Yeah, Resurrection Fest. So you have to drive through all the Pyrenees. Like it's the most beautiful drive ever. Luckily, your driver, he got a couple hours of sleep before we left. So it was like, okay, let's do this drive, and somewhere in the morning we're just gonna go to the beach, and you guys can have fun and I'm gonna sleep or something like that. At least to cool down. So that's what we did,
Yeah.
and like super beautiful. So that was, yeah, good start of the last show. And
Yeah,
then
it
we
was.
drove down to the festival itself.
Beast.
We were there pretty early for the festival standard,
We were there at
There.
like 11.
like 11, 12ish or something,
12, yeah,
or
I
even 1. But apparently festivals in Spain they start at 3 or something.
Yeah, no,
So
yeah, doors didn't
different.
open until like 4.
Yeah,
Which is weird because you'd say they do it because of the heat. But the coldest festival of that entire tour was, ironically enough,
yeah.
in Spain.
Oh, it's at the Atlantic coast, so got a nice breeze. It didn't get that hot.
Beautiful.
It was like just perfect weather. So
Beautiful.
and because it's at the sea, we went to the beach again.
Yep.
Just cool down a bit. Have a swim before we start
Best thing
the
ever.
festival.
Swimming
again.
before you play.
Yeah, that's
It's
so
awesome.
nice. Also, just if there's like public beaches and there's no like showers at the festival or something, then you have these showers at the beach, which is really
Perfect.
perfect in this weather.
Yeah. But we just ended up using the
Oh,
showers we weren't allowed to
of course.
use.
Yeah, we did shower at the
Sorry,
festival.
Marilyn Manson. Used your shower.
Yeah.
Shat in your shower.
Oh. Yeah. So Resurrection with like a perfect time slot there, like
Yeah.
at dusk.
Oh, it was beautiful. Beautiful
Like it's-
sunset right in your
like
face.
Second stage, directly opposite of the main stage.
Yep.
Like, I really wanted to see POD play that there. Like, that's like the only band I wanted to see, and they're playing exactly in front of us.
While
Like
we
I
were
was-
setting up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I was afraid that I was gonna miss them because we have to set up and don't have the Grasspop situation all over again. So
Yeah.
like early on the day, I'm starting to get prepped. I want to get everything done. So everything is good to go for our show, and I can still see POD. In the end, we could watch the band from our stage. Like we got the VIP.
So beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so sick.
Saw their whole set when we set up. Like we were done. I don't know, maybe 30 minutes before we started playing.
Yeah.
Like never had it go this smoothly. And
Oh,
then
man.
everything is fine. Like all the connections are good this time. Like we're ready to go. And that's what we did. Like it was
Good show.
maybe the banger of this whole tour. Because everything was dialed in.
That was
got a-
Bass and Fire. Fuck it.
We got everything going for us. Like the crowd is really hyped. Spanish people, they're always super loco.
I love Spanish people.
Yeah.
My fiance's Spanish too, so I can't not love them. But yeah.
There's people go nuts there. Like they don't care if it's
They
hot or
don't-
not.
Yeah.
And
They
it
don't,
wasn't that extreme hot, especially at sunset.
especially for what most of those people are probably used to. They were like,
Yeah.
"Oh, it's a breeze." You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That was a good show.
Awesome show. And then we went back to Montpellier on the way back.
No, Biarritz. again.
Biarritz.
Yeah, so
Yes.
we had to drive all the way from this, what is it, northwestern point of Spain, all the way back to the Netherlands. And then in the Netherlands, of course, we had to drop everybody off and stuff like that. So it was like 20-hour drive on Google Maps, but in reality that's gonna take 30 because you have to sleep. You can only drive really slow with such a big vehicle. We have one driver. He used to pull it off on his own. So it's like, okay, how are we ever gonna do this? Make this work? Like, please don't let there be any issues. Don't let us get tired. But yeah, we staged
Yeah.
it a bit, like broke it down into smaller drives. First drive back, like to France, to Biarritz. Said okay, let's stop there somewhere in the morning. Driver can sleep, and we go to the beach. And that's what we did.
Yeah, just diving into the
Yeah.
waves like absolute cavemen for about 2 hours, I think. Just tiring ourselves out on purpose, I guess, because otherwise you're gonna be, you can't sleep. You know what I mean? So we were just
Yeah, just
just
get a bit
smashing waves
yeah.
for 2 hours, and then had a beer up top, and then fucked off back into the van.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean that was the tour basically. We got home, and I went straight to work that day, and the boys fixed everything with the trailer and with the gear. So
Yeah, drop everything off, organize all the merch.
yep,
Again.
good tour.
Yes.
Should we get into the Q&A?
Yeah.
Should we?
Q&A.
You guys asked us some questions on Instagram, and we picked out some of the best ones. A lot of y'all be saying a lot of bullshit on there whenever we ask if you can, ask a normal question about the tour.
Yeah.
Well, when are you coming here? When are you coming to shit in Glutenberg?
Come to Brazil.
I have no fucking idea when I'm coming to Schlittenberg. But we'll be there hopefully at some point. So,
We'll be there.
Yeah, we picked out the best, 5 questions?
Yeah.
Best 5 questions, and we're going to answer them because we really appreciate you guys sending us normal questions. And you have them here, right?
Yeah.
Don't you dare stop that recording.
So, the first question is, what do you eat most on tour? On this tour?
On this tour, I ate catering the most. I know your answer will be McDonald's,
Yes.
but I skipped out the McDonald's a bunch.
Yeah.
Can't do it, man. Can't do it every day.
Oh, there's nothing else. You have to do it. Like
Catering,
especially-
bro.
Yeah, but if you have to drive, like,
You
I have to drive a big portion of this tour. I was
course you do.
driving a lot.
Yeah.
Then, like,
I was sleeping. Gas station snacks, I would say I bought the most. I would buy bags
Yeah?
of chips in it. Yeah.
oh, that I skip. Like, save up for the McDonald's and then get just 1 or 2 burgers, and then it's on to the next McDonald's.
Fair. I mean, it is
Like
the
on
same
the-
everywhere.
yeah.
So the old trusty, reliable McDonald's.
Yeah, but like there has to be something, right? Like if you're stopping at a gas stop in France or something, like there's only McDonald's there.
Yeah. It's not like in the States where it's like, oh, what would you like to eat? Oh, we got a 24-hour Longhorn Steakhouse.
Yeah, there we will go there, of course.
Oh yeah, we
Like, that's what we do in the U.S., but
we
here
eat
in
way
Europe,
dirtier in the U.S.
Yeah, glizzies.
Yeah, fucking gas station glucks.
There's just nothing here. It's McDonald's or that's
Nothing.
it.
Yeah. Or empty stomach.
So that's what we had like the last part of the drive back.
Only McDonald's.
Like,
3
no,
times.
I mean that there was nothing. Like we look.
Oh!
There's no McDonald's. It's like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
There's nothing. You stop at a gas station and they don't have any food. Like no food.
Yeah, I've been there.
So me and Ash were getting grumpy. Like, okay, let's just keep on driving, get out of France, and then
Awful.
see what happens.
Yeah.
But
What-
yeah.
It's the next question.
Next question. Worst on stage experience.
For this tour,
Well, you already said it, I guess, at the start, like the Grasspop situation.
yeah, hyping everybody up and then not. I also have it multiple times where I like hype people up and then we still have way too long until the next song starts and I'm just there and then I'm waiting on Alan to get on stage and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just sit here and just wait. I'd be like, everybody, yeah, and then it'd be a really smooth transition for Alan to then walk on stage and be like, what the fuck is up? But it would be like, yeah. Don't look at me, bro. And I'm the only motherfucker on stage because you guys are still there. I'm plugging in your whatever straps and bullshit. And I'm like, all right. And then they come. So, what was your worst on stage experience for this tour?
It was the same, like the walking on stage on Grasspop and
Multiple
thinking that
times.
we're gonna start. Yeah, let's do this, guys.
Never mind.
Yeah, that was the worst.
Yeah, easily
Yeah.
the worst. Awful.
Alright. Did you ever get left behind at a gas station?
Yes, and I know who asked this because it's the man who left me at the gas station. We were somewhere in France. Nori and I get out of the vehicle. Our driver's sleeping in the front. He said, "I'm sleeping," and we were like, "All right, let's grab coffee." So we're just having coffee. I see our driver walk in, very tired, dead face. I'm like, "Oh, he must be grumpy." I won't go talk to him right now. Give him his space. And at some point, I'm calling my fiance. Nori goes outside because he wants to go back to the bus. Well, at least this is my point of view. He comes back. He's like, "Where was the bus parked again?" I'm like, "Pretty sure it was there." I'm like, "Well, let's double check. Maybe we're being stupid." So we walk outside. This huge open parking spot, and I'm like, "Nah, I'm pretty sure it was there." And then we text in the group chat, "Hey, Ash, you didn't start driving yet, did you?" And he's like, "Yeah, I did. Why?" "We're not there." He'd already been driving for 20 minutes at that point, and he had to drive all the way around back to come get us. So, shout out Ash.
Yeah, this is like my worst fear, man. Like this is fine.
This is
but
fun.
it's
Imagine
like
no phone.
Yeah, middle of the night, you wake up, you have to go pee. You walk outside, you go for a pee, but you forgot your phone.
And then you come back and the van's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always the first thing I like when you wake up sleepy, you not have your phone on you, right? You think like, okay, let's just to be sure, get my phone.
Yeah.
Just because of this.
Yep. Yep. Same thing. Yeah. I always text or I always make sure to, "Hey driver, I'm not sleeping. Hi, I'm gonna go piss now or buy gas station.
Wait for me.
Gas station food." Yeah.
All right. Favorite song on this tour to play?
Oh, I thought just
Not to listen
to. 010.
Yeah, you play that yourself.
Every night in my bunk, I would.
Yeah.
No, my favorite song from the set was most definitely.
Damn, it's not that favorite if you have to think this long.
I know. You go first.
Flesh and Nails.
Yeah.
Flesh and Nails was my favorite. Just because we first time playing it live, it's such a banger and people don't know it. So
Mine's Rat Torture.
ooh.
Like seeing people jump whenever they had the energy to, and it's a fun drum part, you know. Kind of feel like I'm playing a Korn song. So, yeah.
Nice.
Is that the last question? One more.
We got two more questions.
Two more.
How to not get tired of each other on tour?
You get tired of each other. It's just you kind of deal with.
Well, we don't kill each other, but
No, it's you just don't say it. It's like you can see when someone's pissed off. I mean, I spend more time with these guys per year than I do with my loved ones, for fuck's sake. So you'd say you get to know everybody pretty well.
you know each person's buttons, right?
You know their buttons, but you also know exactly when to leave them
Oh,
alone.
exactly.
And it's like, yeah, you get sick and tired of each other all the time. But like, it's a healthy balance of just being like, there's certain things, if they annoy you, you can say it, but not saying everything is the best way to go, because if you're going to say every little annoyance you have about each other, you're going to fight all day long.
Well, I think it works both ways there. Like you have to speak up. Like if
If there's
something's-
genuinely,
if
seriously
something's
something, yeah,
like
of
all
course.
these tiny,
All the tiny
things.
things,
like you cannot survive if you're gonna
Nope.
be annoyed over that.
nope.
So you just learn to cope with it, and then it basically doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, if you have your own
That's
coping
my
mechanism,
experience.
it works. I mean, I know when I'm like annoyed and pissed off, and I know I'm not going to be a good hang for anybody at the moment, I always go either to my bunk or I make
Yeah.
sure I find somewhere private. Headphones on is always like a thing. No talking.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's one.
And the other thing is like there needs to be a person to vent to. I think like most of the time that's me. I have the feeling, of course, like people vent to me. Like if if there's some issues going on
Yeah.
between people, like you need to have somebody to talk to, like, okay, this person is being an asshole because of this or that, like, how do we solve it?
And sometimes the best way to solve it is just to leave it for the day, you know?
Yeah, of course. And then eventually, I think you have to talk about it, just so the next tour it won't be an issue.
Yeah.
Or not that big of an issue.
Yeah, for sure. Communication, key, I think, with this.
Yeah.
It's like being married without the sex.
It's a part of respect and about understanding.
Yeah, for sure.
Because nobody just wants to be annoyed.
No.
Like everybody got their perspective.
Yeah.
You're all trying to make the best of it. So.
Yep. That's
But
what it is.
I think these days, it's not that much of an issue, to be honest. Like how to cope with each other. It's just because, like, this is the 20th tour whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like nothing is new. So
No.
we don't kill each other anymore.
Rarely.
Yeah.
Every once in a while.
Maybe once in a while.
Butt heads a little bit, but no more than that, honestly.
Yep.
What's the last question, boss?
The very last question. How did we survive Yera?
How we just I didn't survive Yera. This is another version of me. The other one died at Yera.
Damn.
So
René 2.0.
yeah, this is me now. This is
Like I never had that many water bottles on stage for a show. Like after every set, every song, I just dumped a whole bottle over my head. This was my thing of coping with the show, and I
I was honestly
I didn't
fine.
survive.
I won't even lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, with the drumming you get sweaty regardless, so I was just like, okay, this is just an extra sweaty show.
Yeah.
But the worst thing about Yarrow was setting up and tearing down. The show itself, fine. I could, I could play 2 hours, fuck it. Give me enough water, electrolytes, everything, I'll be fine. But setting up and tearing down,
Yeah, that was bad.
nope. And the rest. Just trying to hang out in places, but wanting to tear your skin off because it's so warm, and there's no place. There's no place to get cool. AC was down. There wasn't even AC, and the places that were with AC, everyone kept opening the doors and leaving them open, so all the hot air could come in. So it didn't matter at all. So
I think the festival itself was really doable. Like it wasn't any other festival. It's just the show itself was hot and had to dump water over me all the time. That's how I survived it.
fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you guys made it the whole way through watching, I want you guys to comment down below. What should we do as cat? What should these people say?
They should tell us if we need to do this again or not.
Yes. If
Otherwise,
you
we
watch
don't
this
do
whole
this.
thing, and you want us to do it again, tell us below. Be like, do it again. Just that phrase, do it again. No caps.
Yeah.
And based on how many of those we get, we'll see if we're going to do this again. So, thank you guys for watching. And
See you next time, maybe.
see you next time, maybe. Stay safe. Be nice to each other. Love you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.